So if you first started your practice, put all your money or majority of your money investment in here. That will give you the faster result, instant gratification, higher return on investment. Then as you grow bigger, you got more time and resource and money to spend on your marketing, then you focus on that 60%. That's a long-term engagement. So in marketing, there's always a dilemma of, which channel or how much money should I spend and where do I spend it, right? It's really important to understand your target market first, right? And what I mean by that, in the service that we provide, there's obviously what we call direct marketing or intention-based marketing, right? Where the potential patient are actively searching for your service, right? And this is what we call the 10%, right? These are people who are, whether they have an emergency or they already made up their mind, they need to see a dentist, they will go online and they usually use search engine or AdWords or search engine marketing. So that's, Google ads and things to find you, right? Intention is to get myself out of pain. So there's an emergency dentist, right? And we use search engine optimization so that you rank well for those kind of search terms, and AdWords as a complementary way to bring in the people searching for your service in surrounding suburbs. And those 10% are usually very high return on investment, right? Because they are ready to engage you now, right? Now, the next part is the 60%. So these are the people who are not ready to engage you, right? They're open to suggestions. They're able to, be open-minded about, learning something from you. And this is where we use social media to engage them, right? And this is what we call discovery-based marketing, right? Because they're not ready to engage you, but when they see a video about, you need to send your kids to a dentist after they turn 2, before the teeth erupts, or things like that, or when you bring your kid first time to the dentist, this is the psychology you need to think about, right? When they see that video, they go, oh, that's interesting because I'm expecting or have kids, but they're not at that age yet. I'll watch this video, right? So these are what we call long-term based marketing. So they might watch a video from you, and after a few weeks they saw another one. After a few more weeks they see another one, and then as you become sort of like they're top of mind when they're ready to engage someone, right? So this is what we call the mere exposure effect, right? It's the same phenomenon that you experience when you go to a supermarket. You're sitting there, there's 20 brands of milk, and you don't know which one to choose. You go for the one that you're most familiar with. In social media, it's the same thing. People will go, when they're ready to engage, they'll go for the one they're most familiar with. So if they have engaged with your content and your website and your social media over the last few weeks, you'll be the top of their mind. Right? So we use social media, specifically video. Right? That's engaging, that's educational. Right? So that's the 10% that will get immediate impact, but it's a smaller percentage of people. 60% of your potential patient will use social media to engage them. Right? And then lastly, there's the 30%. Right? So these are the people who would never engage you. Right? So whether they already have a doctor they go to, or they don't value their own health, or they just don't use social media. Right? So be very much aware of these 30%, because if you constantly trying to aim for perfection and trying to get everyone in your suburb or in your area, that's going to be impossible. Right? So put your money where the return on investment is. As I said, the direct one is higher return on investment. So if you first started your practice, put all your money or majority of your money investment in here. That will give you the faster result, instant gratification, higher return on investment. Then as you grow bigger, you got more time and resource and money to spend on your marketing, then you focus on that 60%. That's a long-term engagement. Yeah, so hopefully that helps you sort of think about where you should put your marketing dollars at and which channel you should be hitting, right? So we've got plenty of other videos similar to this where it helps you with your marketing of your practice. Either subscribe to us on YouTube or like us on Facebook and be notified the next time the video comes out.